Welcome to the February 13th edition of JTTV. In our cover story this week, a look at the resurgence of heroin in Baltimore and whether the proposed Maryland Addiction Recovery Center slated to open in Mount Washington will go through. Read this week's JT and get the facts. Take a closer look at Alan Gross, who was freed in December after 5 years in a Cuban prison. Read about what it takes to cope, adapt, and thrive after a traumatic experience. The vaccination debate rages on, but Baltimore City Health Commissioner Dr. Leanna S. Wen didn't mince words when it came to her stance on the issue. Read about it and decide for yourself. See how 200 Baltimore students of all backgrounds met at the John Carroll School for a day-long Holocaust curriculum to learn about tolerance and combat prejudice and hatred, and find out what Pikesville neighborhood is up in arms over a proposed Chabad synagogue that would be built on a 3-acre plot on Stevenson Road. Shopping for your latest wearable technology? Turns out there's a lot coming out of Israel, and you can read about it in this week's JT. And finally, did you miss International Guitar Night at the Gordon Center? 4 guitarists with distinctive styles filled the hall with their music to a nearly sold-out crowd. You can still catch some of their music and lots of photos at jewishtimes.com. Candle lighting is at 5:23 p.m. Shabbat Shalom from your Baltimore Jewish Times.